All right, let's now switch focus to one of our top international stories. After 7 days of fighting between Israel and Hamas and over 100 dead, the fighting continues in Gaza, but there is an effort to bring about a truce.
Reports are saying Obama is sending Secretary of State Hillary Clinton to Jerusalem, Ramallah, Cairo to take stock of the Gaza crisis. Israel, meanwhile, has decided to put on hold a decision on possible ground invasions of Gaza to give more time to Egypt's truce efforts. The UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon also is going to be rushing there today. This is a special CNN report.
Day 6 of the battle between Hamas and Israeli Defense Forces. Day 6 of rockets crisscrossing the border. Despite efforts to broker a ceasefire, the specter of an Israeli ground invasion is still very real. This strike occurred Monday around 2 a.m. when we were live on CNN. Also, 2 media centers built. All day and all night, IDF drones fly over Gaza looking for targets, but it hasn't stopped the rockets from being fired into Israel. That's a rocket that's just been fired up there. You can see the smoke trail in the sky. That's about the 5th rocket we've seen being fired in the last 20 minutes or so. CNN's Fred Pleitgen on the Israeli side of the border experiences the terror that's the reality for those living in the rocket's range.
We have an alarm going off right now. I'm going to have to seek cover. We're going to go over here. Let's take the camera off the tripod. There, over in the sky, you probably won't be able to see it here. There's an interceptor missile taking off right now. That is the Iron Dome interceptor. And right there, if you just saw the flash in the sky, that was a rocket coming out of Gaza that was just intercepted right now.
Back in Gaza, a targeted strike on the second story of a building that houses various media groups. 2 people are killed, one of them an official from Islamic Jihad who had an office in the building. Islamic Jihad is a group that Israel and the U.S. consider a terrorist organization. Regular life here in Gaza City is pretty much ground to a halt. Stores are closed and shuttered. Streets, which would normally be full of people, are largely empty. Most people just try to stay indoors as much as they can, only venturing out when they absolutely need to in order to buy supplies for their families. Otherwise, it's just too dangerous to go out. These days, for Israelis along the border and residents of Gaza City, there is no such thing as regular life. As the battle enters its 7th day, casualties, rage, and grief grow on both sides of the border, along with the fear that the worst may be yet to come. Anderson Cooper, CNN, Gaza City.